Hello and welcome to the 2018 PHS Philadelphia Flower Show preview party.
Adam is on nor'easter duty while we're here at the convention center floor, where you are immediately transported to a tropical rainforest.
It's one of the most immersive flower show entrance gardens ever.
And the theme this year is Wonders of Water.
And there is no better example of that than in this world's rainforest.
So before we go any further, let's explore this lush jungle paradise.
The entrance garden takes you on a journey that starts with an explosion of colorful flowers and vines cascading from a bamboo canopy.
They will have this immediate immersive sensation of being within this lush, dense rainforest. Heliconias, anthuriums, orchids engulfing you in this amazing color.
The sound of water in the distance serves as a beacon as you make your way through the tropical labyrinth. As you emerge into an opening, you'll come to an ever-shifting rain curtain.
We'll see both rain and mist falling from 30 feet in the air. The rainforest is literally the best natural filtration system on the planet.
An 8-foot-wide rope suspension bridge that looks to be as ancient as the rainforest itself is overgrown with moss and flowers. As a gentle mist rises from ponds on either side.
So you literally feel like you're walking through the jungle.
The Rainforest Garden contains nearly 4,000 plants of more than 165 varieties, one of the most diverse displays in the history of the flower show.
So there's really a very multi-sensory experience.
The grand finale is a breathtaking 25-foot-high waterfall bordered by a rainbow of color.
Everything in the rainforest is so magnified and magical and green,
offering a window into one of the world's most beautiful and diverse ecosystems.
The flower show is really about entertaining people and giving you that wow when you first walk in. People are going to experience something that takes them out of Philadelphia and into a very special, magical place.
That is 10,000 square feet of amazing.
Absolutely. And joining us now is Matt Rader, president of the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society.
And Matt, you know what a massive undertaking this is, but we're going to roll in some time-lapse footage to show people at home a sense of just how much work goes into transforming this convention center.
Absolutely. It's a huge project and a week's work to bring all of the plants into this center.
And Matt, the very first Philadelphia Flower Show was 1829. It's a long tradition, and there's so much that people can really get from coming to the show, don't you think?
Absolutely. You can learn a lot about gardening, you can get inspired for the year ahead, and you can also help raise money to green and beautify Philadelphia.
And Matt, talk to us about this year's theme. Why water?
Water is incredibly important, and water and plants together help make this world a place we can live. And in a time of climate change and other concerns, it's an important topic for people to learn about and learn how their gardening can help make water cleaner and fresher for all of us.
Good point, Matt. And Cecily and I are going to walk around and get more ideas for our garden. So thanks so much for joining us. Matt Rader, president of the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society.
Thank you so much, Matt. And when you exit the entrance garden here, it leads you right into a companion exhibit called Windows on the Watershed.
And Chris Sowers takes us on a tour.
A dramatic iridescent sculpture hovers over the windows into the watershed exhibit.
This sculpture represents the river, it represents rain, but it also represents diversity.
Plant beds illuminate the jewels of the local watershed.
Here's a river birch.
As visitors meander along a path planted with native trees, shrubs, flowers, and grasses that serve as the unspoken superheroes of the plant world.
They all have a role to play in helping to purify the water in different ways,
creating our own miniature version of a rainforest environment. How large actually is that watershed?
The Delaware River is 330 miles. The Delaware River watershed is over 14,000 square miles.
Pictures serve as windows into the watershed.
We wanted to capture a day in the life of the watershed, essentially.
Gotcha.
Depicting streams, creeks, and rivers that flow from the Catskill Mountains through farmlands and cities, all the way to the Atlantic Ocean.
And what's the overall experience designed to be?
We actually are hoping that as you move through the exhibition that you understand that you are part of the river, that you are flowing with the river.
The exhibit, along with this year's entire flower show, is designed to be a love letter to the wonders of water.
When you think about wonders of water, well, the Delaware River watershed is quite wonderful.
It provides clean drinking water to more than 15 million people, and that's the other critical message of this exhibit, that water is a finite resource that's too often taken for granted.
We all have a stake in the health of the watershed. The health of the river is inextricably linked to our health.